Hello. My name is David. That's all that really fucking matters. Is my name's David. I don't really care about talking about my name or all that kind of shit, but this is my story. I was drafted into the Vietnam War in 1968. I served for 4 years until I got my arm blown off. Probably the best and worst thing that ever happened to me. I was drafted. My father, before he died, while I was in there, he said I didn't have to go, which I probably should have took him up on that. And he told me to go to Canada, which was an option. He would even personally drive me there, but for some reason I just thought I'd be a fucking pussy. All my friends, well, most of them were drafted and they all fucking went. Long story short, I joined the Marine Corps. I figured if you're gonna fucking do this, fucking do it, you know? If you're gonna dance with the devil, waltz and bring champagne. You know what I mean? Do the boot camp, go to Vietnam, and I just saw some of the most horrible things I'd ever seen in my life. I saw people abuse the Viet Congs, the Vietnamese people. I saw rape. I saw my friends' heads blown up into fucking bits. I've seen brains. I've seen things I don't ever really want to see ever again. I saw people cry out for help. And they're like looking towards me for fucking help, like I knew what I was doing. They were just young kids, man. All of them were just young fucking kids. They had no idea why they were fucking there, why we were fighting. We were all very confused. We wanted to come home, smoke some fucking pot, have some beers. That's all we really wanted to do, start a family. But that's not why I'm really here. I'm not here to talk about the Vietnam War. I'm here to talk about the real trippy shit that I saw. This is my story. The story I want to tell you is I was in my platoon. We're all geared up, ready to go, and I'm with the troops. And it's night, and the Vietnamese, the Viet Congs, the Charlies, whatever you want to call them, they start fucking just, they know we're there. They know the jungle. They know it more than we do. And you would just see shit just coming at you. Just shit coming at you. And we're just going this, just going at it. And I hear some rustling. So I'm kind of like, what the fuck was that? And this big 6 foot something, like monkey, like beast, monstery, fucking, you know, Bigfoot character kind of just stands up. Right, not too far, like right there, stands up. And I fucking see it, and it was just like, it was dark, so it was like black, maybe brown fur, and it just had these fucking huge eyes, man. Like the size of like billiard balls or something. And it stands up, and it just fucking runs. It just jumps and leaps and gets the fuck out of there. And everybody's firing. Yeah, back to reality town, and I'm the mayor. We're just we're firing and everything, and the battle's over. The next morning, we all kind of go back to base camp and regroup, bullshit about the day, have breakfast, water, gear up. We're gonna go do it again and again. This is how it would go every fucking day. Somehow we're hiking again somewhere, shooting somebody else, firing into the bliss, you know. And I asked some of my buddies, I'm like, did you fucking see something last night? And some were like, yeah, did. And then some were reluctant, some ignored me. One guy got so pissed, he's like, shut the fuck up, David. He's like, we have enough shit right now in this fucking world. We need to hear your fucking tall tales, pussy. And he fucking pots off. Come to find out, that when I went to the hospital to get this fucking amputated and everything and stitched up, I talked to some other men and they said, yeah, they've seen the same thing too. The Viet Cong call them the batutu, or the fuck. They call them other things. Everybody, eventually, the word spread around about these things. They were actually called rock apes, because sometimes the men reported these fucking apes throwing rocks at them during battles and stuff. And they were scary creatures. One time, we heard of a platoon that got surrounded by these fucking things in the jungle, and they had a fire upon them. Just trippy. We call it Bigfoot, where we come from. That's kind of what it looked like. It was like a Bigfoot thing. The second time I saw this fucking thing, it was early in the morning. This is like, the first time I saw it was like, I don't know, a year and a half into it. I don't know. The next time was about 6 months after that. I saw it again, and we were in the midst of a battle. And that's when I saw one of my platoon guys. He was missing half of his face. Fucking grenade came. He was still conscious a little bit. It was like, I don't know what it was like, but it was just anyways, we're all fighting. I'd seen that, and seen my fucking friend's face blown in half, and took him a while to die. And you could see like his eyeball, you could see like his teeth, like this. You become a doctor after going to the Vietnam War, man, after you see all that kind of shit. If you can make it through it, you could probably be a surgeon, It's, I don't know. But yeah, I saw this, we were sitting there early in the morning, grenade went off, blew some of us up. Luckily I wasn't injured, got some shrapnel, just in certain places. Hurt like hellfire, like fucking BBs and shit. I plucked some of it out. They stitched me up pretty good, but I was still able to. Still had to fight that day because the Viet Cong were coming in, and we called in for an airstrike about 5-10 minutes after the battle. They kind of ambushed us. We didn't see them coming. The airstrike was coming, and we were all just firing, gathering people up. And then we all started kind of fall back, because the airstrike's going to come. And that means that an airplane is going to drop some shit. Our U.S. troops are going to drop some shit in this area that we tell them, and it's going to burn and blow all this napalm, all this shit, all in their radius, so get the fuck out. So we do, and that's when I see three of these fucking things running. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. That was how it was. It was like one there, one there, one there. We're all running, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I stop like a fucking retard, and we're all running, and I'm like, I had to take a look at this thing, and that's where I really got a good look at it. And it was brown and black. It was about 6 to 6'5", 7 feet maybe. And there was 3 of them. There was 2 on one side and the one I was looking at, and it was just running and leaping and jumping in the fucking air. And I didn't know if it was Viet Congs and dress up camo. I don't know. And they just leaped and jumped, and they fucking jumped in the forest, and so my buddy just fucking ran into me, and he's like, go, you fucking retard, go! And he just shoves me. I fall down, And I can hear the rumbling of the earth because then they're dropping shit. And we run and we get the fuck out of there. And these batutus, it's just fucking crazy. Just to think that we're in this fucking jungle. Not only are we seeing the most intense fucking battle of probably any of our lives will ever see, you know. And the fact that we're seeing these Bigfoot creatures is pretty... It didn't make sense. But then again, nothing really made sense that was right in front of us to begin with. I don't know. Do I believe that these Bigfoot things, these rock apes, are real? Probably. Probably. But the worst was yet to come. I don't know, man. Just, I don't know. What are you gonna do, huh? Anyways, that's my fucking story. Don't go to war. Don't go. And don't vote for anybody to go in your fucking place either. Don't. Just, I don't know. Fuck it, whatever. Anyways, my name's fucking David. Peace, love, you know. And if there still can be some, go find it, go do it. Thank you very much. Thank you.